I'm about to go into all the Mike Wang confirmations on NBA 2K20, and it's coming right now. What's good? It's your boy Dubs CP. Welcome to another NBA 2K video. If this is your first time with the boy Dubs CP and you want to know more about NBA 2K and you want to know more about Madden and you want to know more about video games in general, then start right now by caressing that subscribe button and hitting that post notification bell. Turn everything on so you don't miss a thing. Let's get right into what this video is about. And that is Mike Wang, the NBA 2K developer that just leaked everything. And I don't really know if it's a leak or not. He just straight up told us. And he was dropping heat, straight up fire, starting with these tweets that I'm gonna show you on the screen periodically. But just know that he is the man to listen to. When it comes to badges, when it comes to dribbling, when it comes to big men, he's got everything, and he told us so much information. Let's just dive into all these tweets. One of the most important tweets that he talks about is the reworking of all badges in NBA 2K20. This is monumental. We're gonna get new badges as well as some of the old badges from NBA 2K19. He mentioned that everything has been reworked and some badges from 2K19, like Take a Charge badge, is out of here because there was no point in having it. Nobody was even using it. They've made the necessary changes to revamp the badge system in NBA 2K20. I, for one, applaud that. That is great. We appreciate you, Mike Wang. Not only did he talk about the badges, he went more in depth with the badges as well. He even talked about how some of the badges will give us some of the things that we got in 2K19 just in a different avenue. So like everybody was talking about speed boosting. Well, Mike Wang had this to say. He doesn't really like to call it speed boosting. He calls it more of a first step, and the badge is gonna be called quick first step. And there's gonna be 3 different tiers that you can get on that badge. So I'm thinking they're gonna bring back the bronze, silver, and gold level of the badges as well. He distinctly mentioned big men, where big men will not be able to shoot a certain way, and they won't have the badges that some of the other builds will have because they are big men and it doesn't make sense for them to have all these certain types of badges. What that tells me is that every archetype is gonna have a limit on what badges that they can get. And that's important. We don't want big men to have limitless range or crazy ball handling skills. So I think that's a W for the community. Mike Wang didn't stop there. He also talked about dribbling, among other things, where he talked about the speed boosting that I'd already mentioned. He also talked about chaining combos together. I'm telling you, Mike Wang was dropping all kinds of information for us. So if you want to know more about what Mike Wang was talking about, definitely hit up his Twitter account at Baluba. Make sure you hit that up if you want to know more about everything that he was dropping yesterday on fire. Here are my thoughts. They've retooled everything that is NBA 2K. They've brought back new additions in terms of the animations. They've brought back new additions in terms of the dribbling packages. They've brought back new things as far as defense and motion engines and takeover and badges. The whole concept of 2K20 is supposed to be mind-blowing. And I, for one, am super excited about all the changes that we can see. So I'm ready to go. I want the game right now. We are less than 15 days away from the demo. And so with all of these changes, I'm wondering if we're gonna be able to see the big difference right off the bat in the demo with the My Player build and us being able to use us being able to create our mod players and multiple mod players to see what we really like. I like that the badges are going to be equipped, which makes me think that we're going to be able to choose which badges we want to use when we want to use them, which would be kind of different, even though I feel like you should just have the badges attached to you just like always. But again, I'm ready for the change. So I can't wait to see how all of these changes come into play for NBA 2K20. I'm super excited about all of these new badges and how they've reworked them. And it seems to me that balancing is the thing that they have been most concerned with, where someone asked Mike Wang about, hey, if playmakers are going to be able to do this, will the defenders be able to do this? And Mike Wang simply says yes. Or when we're talking about the takeover system, and has it been reworked to create more balance where post scorers can't just body everybody in the paint? And yes, that has been reworked. So with all of these changes, again, it just seems to me that balance is the thing that NBA 2K20 is going to be about. I still don't know what build I'm going to make because of all of these changes, but what I do know is that I want to have a build with speed and able to shoot and able to dribble. So it sounds like I'm going to be doing something with playmaking and sharpshooting. And with that being said, I'm going to be making multiple builds, especially with all these changes. I need to be able to see which build is going to be key for me. If you're just like me and you're super excited, go ahead and smash that like button, because 2K20 is our year. Not only Mike Wang dropping this information, Scott O'Gallagher, Zach Timmerman are dropping nuggets as well. So make sure you go and look at their Twitter pages, because Scott O'Gallagher is dropping bombs about dribbling in the packages, from the base to the LeBron James packages to the Steph Curry packages for dribbling. And he mentioned that each dribble move is going to be separate. So there's no more one click gives you a dribble combo. You're gonna have to put combinations together, kind of like Mortal Kombat. You're gonna need to know left, right, down, A, B, punch. You're gonna need to know that for NBA 2K20. And I, for one, appreciate that, because that is going to separate the skill players from the non-skill players. When you have to actually memorize how to move that stick in order to do the dribble move that you need to do, that takes skill. And I, for one, am super excited about that. And they've reworked the shooting. So now everybody can see when people hit greens. So no more fake greening from all these fake cats that say green and then do the little animation and then they miss. No more of that. Everybody will be allowed to see their greens on the court, not just the player. That makes me believe that on the park, we're going to be able to see our win streaks as well. So I'm hoping that's what that correlates to. So there's going to be different defensive badges that counter offensive badges. They literally will counter the badges. So basically you will get an equal matchup when these two badges counteract each other. So one is like the brick wall, but it's more like not for taking screens. It's more like down low. Can you stand up strong in order to block a defender or stop somebody driving down the lane or stop a posterizer, versus contact finisher, which can go through people who aren't the brick walls and have better success in the paint. They've reworked layups. They've reworked everything. And I, for one, cannot wait for all these changes to come for NBA 2K20. Whew, wow, it's a lot of changes. It's a lot, and I appreciate all of it. So if you're like me, again, go over, look at Mike Wang's Twitter, Zach Timmerman's Twitter, Scott O'Gallagher's Twitter. Hit them up, look at all of the info. But if you don't, you know I got you, because I'm here with all the brand new news that is NBA 2K20. 2K20 is my year. Witness the blow up that I've been telling y'all about. As always, I appreciate you watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Smash that like button. Let's get about 100 likes on this video. If you're brand new and you want more NBA 2K content, more Madden content, anything about games in general, make sure you hit that subscribe button, click the noti bell for all the goodness. I'm out here to do one thing and one thing only. I'm out here and I'm trying to blow up.